Everything that you do. The power of a vision-driven life. That without a vision, scripture says, people perish. Without a vision, another translation said they go unrestrained. They get unfocused with their life, and it goes off because they're not focused on where they're supposed to be focused. Everything that you do is supposed to be motivated by your vision. Everything. Vision is supposed to be the source of your human motivation. It simplifies your life. Vision imprisons you so you can fulfill it. It's dangerous to find a vision, because if you ever find a vision for your life, you might lose some friends. People with a vision are very narrow. Vision is the source of self-discipline. That's why when a person discovers their vision, they become a leader. When a person discovers vision for their lives, it automatically takes them into leadership development. And because leadership is discovered.
Woo! Rise and shine, dreamers. Another blessed and grateful day. Happy Tuesday. Cedric in the building. JoJo, dreamers. I love to see it. How much abundance is flowing right now? I'm telling you, it's like every day we've got these you'll never believe what happened type of messages. And this is what I live for. Mentor always says, like, what do you think life looks like when every day becomes those you'll never believe what happened types of moments? So that's what it's all about. We are attracting the right people, place, opportunities inside of our life because we're doing the deep work. So I love to see it, fam. I'm proud of you. And today's topic is going to be super short and sweet. We've got a busy one, and we're getting into the topic of tunnel vision focus. This is a good one because I'm telling you, this is always a time in the year where we see kind of the fork in the road, right? Where many start to kind of let off the gas on their New Year's resolutions. We're in the third month. But those that are really dedicated, locked in, like each and every one of us, this is where you really start to see the quantum leaps progress coming into April. I'm telling you, I see it year after year. So this is it. Primetime timing, ready to go ahead and dominate this month coming in to April. So let me get live on IG. Let me know how's everyone feeling for today. Let's get some gratitude flowing into the chat. And I'm going to go ahead and get the party started. Here we go. Tunnel vision focus. And I'm always thinking about one specific analogy whenever I go over this topic. I was literally just talking about it this week, and that's kind of what made me think about it. He's like, D, I need some help. And we had a really good conversation, so it brought this up. So I know if he's experiencing it, it's good for many others too. So grateful to be alive, grateful beginning of the week, fresh start, absolutely. Grateful to be alive, grateful for the fam, grateful for God, grateful for the abundance, the blessings flowing to and through each and every single one of us. And I know for a fact, I'm telling you, we're going to be able to look back at the beginning of this year, coming into these months, coming into the convention, following through, knowing December 31st, that this was the year setting the tone. Love it. Here we go. So when it comes to tunnel vision focus, you know, even on the exclusive executive director calls, this is something that Brian was really harping on because he was saying the same thing. He's like, during this time of year, so many begin to kind of let off the gas. You know, you saw at the beginning, the first 2 or 3 weeks, the gym was packed. But how many of you guys are showing up to the gym now, and you can see people have started to retract? There's a whole lot of machines that are open now. There's a whole lot of dumbbells that are actually have space because those that are really locked in, it's not easy. So tunnel vision focus, when I think about that, I think about inside of a horse race. Have you guys, anybody ever been to a horse race? You guys ever seen the people that bet on horses? A lot of money to be made. I've never been to one physically, but I'll tell you what. My sister used to love riding horses. Okay. She did obstacles, right? But she never actually did like the horse races where they actually bet, right? So what she did is a little bit different. They used to jump over like these 5-foot hurdles, really cool. But when it comes to racing horses, there's something that they do with each horse before they run the race. And who knows what that is? Do you guys know? What do they do with almost every single horse before they run the race? $100 from the best. You'll see they wear tunnel vision blockers. Think about it. A huge beast like a stallion, they have blinders on. And all of the noise on the outside and all of the noise to the left and to the right, they have blinders on so they can only see ahead of them. And this is the same thing that's going to happen right now over this next month, over the next 2-3 months as we get into the summer. You got to think about it. It's spring break right now. Everybody's traveling. They're going to the beaches. They're drinking on the weekends. Nothing wrong with that. But I started to see how so many people that are just like you and I, in a short period of time, they completely changed their life. In a 3-month span, 6-month, 9-month, year span, they completely changed their address, the car that they drive, how they're able to go ahead and give back to their family. So I know what a 90-day stretch can really lead into when we're really focused coming in for the new year. So here's a couple of things that I want to ask everybody. Number one, what would my organization look like if they duplicated what I did today? Tunnel vision focus. If you ever feel like you might be lost a little bit, this is always a great question to ask. What type of 3 ways am I doing? Am I networking? Am I going to events? Am I actually investing back into myself? So even for me, this is why we're seeing, I believe, a lot of success, because everybody right here is duplicating. Everybody's hitting the gym. People are investing in themselves, showing up to events. Shout out to JoJo. She just literally linked up again with the legend, Mr. Darnell Self, and he moved to Houston. Hence why so many quantum leaps are happening, doing the work and actually showing up. So it's not a surprise, again, why a lot of these amazing things are happening, because you start to see. Luck is literally when preparation meets opportunity and manifestation explodes. It's not a secret, but this is literally the laws. This is exactly how it works. So tunnel vision focus, again, while so many are going to wonder, how did it happen? We knew exactly what it was. It's just literally building brick by brick. Another thing, the 5 non-negotiables. I was talking about this earlier this week. John C. Maxwell, he goes really in depth with this piece. Oh, yes. Houston, it's happening. The 5 non-negotiables. John C. Maxwell, he says, what are the 5 things that we're going to be doing every single day, no matter what? Now, for many of us, obviously, we have our journaling, we have our gratitude, we have our audios. These are phenomenal. But at the end of the day, there's 2 sides. There's a difference between being busy and there's a difference between being productive. So when it comes to the IPAs, this is what Brian was talking about. To really get focused for this next month and a half or 2, the IPAs, what are the 5 income producing activities that we're going to be focused on a daily basis? Some of us, it might be putting content on social media. It might be meeting new people each day, 3 to 5 new connections, because we meet people at the gas station. We meet people at the mall, going out to eat, maybe even at the gym. There's so many different areas that we can truly begin to leverage. Another one could be maybe for some of you, it could be whatever it is. Everybody's business is going to be different. Networking, putting out content, being able to go ahead and take time to drive to an event, just like what JoJo just did. All of these things is income producing activities. Duplication, getting on with the team, doing trainings. That's exactly what we do every single Wednesday. And in fact, actually, we did another executive director call yesterday. JoJo had a chance to hop on that. We've got an exclusive leadership boot camp that we're going to be launching for the whole Team Pinnacle organization, so everybody can really master these skills. So again, this industry is very simple. It's nothing but a handful of skills mastered. So over the next 90 days, we're going to make sure that the whole team is equipped with everything that we need to go out and really, number 1, know the information. Number 2, be able to teach the information. Number 3, leave a lasting impact, because this is the game. This is exactly how it works. We're not only just utilizing this, we're teaching it, we're duplicating, and we are multiplying to impact the masses. So again, family, I'm excited. I'm fired up. There's never been a better time to utilize what we have. Crypto, everybody and their mother, especially when this bull run really comes kick in, they're going to be wondering how to get protected. They're going to want to know, how can they get access to the wealthy hacks that we have? I'll give you another one, okay? Brian Carruthers, for everybody that PC qualifies in the month of March, you are going to get access to an exclusive Mr. Brian Carruthers wealth building call. Okay, for those that PC qualified all quarter, there's a 2-hour call. But for those that PC qualified for 1 month, this month, you're going to get a 1-hour call to go ahead and get an exclusive 1-hour conversation where he's going to be breaking down exactly how he's been able to build a portfolio of a net worth of over $50 million. You see, I've seen a lot of individuals in the industry, and a lot of them I've seen make money, but the difference is anybody can make money. The key is many people, I've seen them blow it. I've seen people make up to $100,000 a month, and then I've started to see them live way above their means. And guess what? Because they weren't ready for that level, the money dropped. And guess what? You can see how life started to follow. So I want to make sure that everybody's in position to be mentally ready for even when the money comes. So many people, they get blessed with the money like a lottery, and they don't even know how to spend it. They don't even know what to do with it. So if you guys are ready, this month, you're getting access to Mr. Brian Carruthers to invest, put our money to work for us, and realistically put ourselves in position, not just for ourselves, but for generations to come. So I've been studying this guy for almost a decade, and I can tell you his information is elite. And again, those that are locked in, that are taking advantage, that are utilizing this information, that are tunnel vision focused, they're going to see the explosion as we come into these next coming months, coming years, because we put ourselves in position. So if you're ready, fam, let me see some threes down below. If you're ready to get locked in and focus and continue the growth, because that's all it is. It's literally just 1% better every single day. Sebs, you already know. King, I got you, brother. Steve, get ready. We've got some major moves coming in the works. I'm telling you, huge announcements you're not going to want to miss in Baltimore. If you guys have not seen in the chat already, we are dropping a flood of Baltimore flyers so you guys can see all around the country. We have individuals flying, driving in to get access to this 1% information. So if you haven't got your ticket already, let me know. We'll help you guys get the hookup. We might have some exclusive giveaways still. And remember, until the 15th of this month, by impacting and enrolling 2 families, you're going to get a $50 voucher, and your lunch is completely waived and free. So family, get ready. All roads lead to Baltimore. Stay tuned in the chat. Stay tuned for the announcements. And just know we are just getting started. Remember, fam, we can be, do, and have anything we can hold in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. It's game time. Let's go.